Dhruva Kunja Bihari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Yashodanandana Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tiravanachari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nittai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nittai Gaur Hari Bol Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Shila Gurudev. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraet Nashya Prayesh Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Neshtiki. Warm welcome everyone in the study of Srimad Bhagavatam, and we are towards the very end of Dhruva Maharaj's pastime. So, Canto 4, Chapter 12, chapter entitled Dhruva Maharaj Goes Back to Godhead. And text 48 onwards we'll see for today. Is sound okay? So 48 onwards we'll see for today. Okay, let us read and see. प्रयत कीर्तयेत् प्रातः समवाये द्विजननां सायं स च पुण्यश्लोकस्य ध्रुवस्य चरितं महत्. The great sage Maitreya recommended one should chant of the character and activities of Dhruva Maharaj both in the morning and the evening, with great attention and care, in a society of Brahmanas or other twice born persons. 49 and 50. Persons who have completely taken shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord should recite this narration of Dhruva Maharaj without taking remuneration. Without taking remuneration. Specifically, recitation is recommended on the full moon or dark moon day, on the day after Ekadashi, on the appearance day of the Shravana star, at the end of a particular tithi, or the occasion of Vyatipata at the end of the month, or on Sunday. You know what remuneration means? Okay. Such recitation should of course be performed before a favorable audience. We have a very good favorable audience, so we are good. When recitation is performed this way without professional motive, the reciter and audience becomes perfect. The narration of Dhruva Maharaj is sublime knowledge for the attainment of immortality. Persons unaware of the absolute truth can be led to the path of truth. Those who, out of transcendental kindness, take on the responsibility of becoming master protectors of the poor living entities automatically gain the interest and blessing of the demigods. Okay, we'll try to study till here and then last verse we'll see. Must say thank you everyone for your kind encouragement and inspiration and blessings, uh, for uh, allowing us uh, to become furthermore, if I may say, inspired in the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, furthermore inspired in the teachings of Srimad Bhagavatam, in the study of Srimad Bhagavatam, and mention for Bhakta Pip for facilitating this pastime of Dhruva Maharaj. Cannot say that, Srimad Bhagavatam, studying Srimad Bhagavatam, qualification is certainly not there. What is the qualification in, say, practicing Krishna consciousness, or if I have to use the word preaching Krishna consciousness? Uh, the qualification is for one to realize one's utter unqualification or unqualifiedness. That is the only qualification. And this is the whole process, the entire process. I pray that I become the first listener of the message of Srimad Bhagavatam. Pray that I ever remain a student of Srimad Bhagavatam with no remuneration involved. Remuneration, it is a thing. It is a thing. Uh, it is a thing. Many, na? And it can come about now. Maya is so strong. Krishna says na in Bhagavad Gita, Devi esa gunamai mama maya duratyaya meva ye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. So mama maya duratyaya. This divine energy of mine is very difficult to overcome. See, those who have not yet found their resolve in Krishna consciousness, it is fair to say, right, that people live in illusion. Illusion, considering the body to be the self, is the biggest illusion. Considering the body to be the self, the place of birth as worshipable, family attachment, bodily attachment, material identity attachment, and all of that. So those who have not yet found the resolve in Krishna consciousness live in illusion, but let's say material illusion. More heavy than material illusion is spiritual illusion. To think that I have become a devotee, one can, and again we cannot say that we are not devotees. That is also unfair to say. We are devotees, but maybe struggling devotees, or uh, uh, struggle is always in between. And thank you again for facilitating the study of Srimad Bhagavatam and encouraging questions and answers as well in this study of Srimad Bhagavatam, helping us understand Srimad Bhagavatam, and your blessings, comments, and encouragement. And it should not be the study of Srimad Bhagavatam in general. It should not be overall Krishna consciousness. It should not be one way. Like Krishna never has a one-way dialogue with us, right? Krishna had a dialogue with Arjuna. Krishna is throughout having a dialogue with all of us, and it's never like a one way. So this study of Srimad Bhagavatam is also not a one way dialogue. So comments, question answers are always very helpful, very appreciated. Yes, Pip. So they bring joy, they bring charm, na? They bring charm. Speaker is as enthused as we see, na? As enthused the audience is. And enthusiasm rubs on all of us. So if the audience is enthused, speaker becomes very enthused. If the speaker is enthused, then the audience can also become enthused. And we see this Krishna Arjuna very enthused in this dialogue. Arjuna not so enthused to begin with, but then Krishna spoke and Arjuna found his confidence. In the setting of Naimisharanya, Sutta Goswami, and Shaunaka Rishi and other rishis, Sukdev Goswami, Maharaj Parikshit, and also, yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I wonder if you could just expand on this saying. You say this often, to find one's resolve in Krishna consciousness, how exactly that means.
A peaceful person is one who has resolve in life. One who has resolve in life, he is peaceful. Yeah. Resolve meaning, okay, there's a solution, or not adjustment, but yes, understanding and clarity, clarification, fine. So, peaceful person is one who has resolve in life. I missed my train. If one has a resolve, okay, some person missed his train or plane or bus, but if he has a resolve, so uh, got into a job or did not get a job, as long as the person has a resolve, is very peaceful. So resolve in Krishna consciousness meaning finding our feet or our faith in Krishna consciousness. As long as, see, how we will attain Goloka Vrindavan is what we are aiming for. Say. So how will we attain the spiritual realm? On faith, based on faith only. How much faith we have. Like in these translations. Okay, now that you have opened the question, let us do invocation and continue our study. वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगा शिक्षार्थमेक पुरुष पुराना श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीर धारी कृपां बुधिर्यतमहं प्रपद्ये मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So, resolving Krishna consciousness, no? One who has faith or found his feet in Krishna consciousness, found one's, say, settlement in Krishna consciousness. Now, one may not be, see, the body needs adjusting. Body needs its time to adjust to the, say, the practice of Krishna consciousness. The mind senses definitely need adjusting, na? To be nicely intertwined in the practice of Krishna consciousness. So everything. So we may not desire. We may not be in our consciousness. We may not be there yet, but at least we have. We should be having a desire. Yes, I want to continue practice Krishna consciousness. This is something for lifetime. This is something for complete since the end of my physical breath, and even furthermore. See, Krishna consciousness is so sublime. What does Mahaprabhu says? Uh, uh, न धनम न जनम न सुंदरी कवितां व जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवताद भक्ति रहितु की त्वयि. It is so sweet and so sublime. Mahaprabhu in his sadhaka avesto. So it is so sweet and sublime that us practicing devotees should come to this realization. Wow, this is so sweet and sublime. I would want to do it each and every life. Hmm. I need more and more, more and more, more and more training and continuous good association. One who has good association and also one who can value his association can make it all the way through. And it's not like once one attains Goloka or once one attains spiritual realm, then job is done. No. No. And it's not like that the job has begun. The job has begun even now. Na? In a way, we all are dikshit into Harinam Diksha, in a way. Right? Some devotee encouraged us, he initiated us, okay, chant Hare Krishna. Hmm. So we all are in a way initiated. So we all are like now progressing. And it's just the consciousness has to be improved, consciousness has to be excelling, consciousness has to change. Like our acharya say na, siddhiyo ekhane sadhano ekhane, sadhano ekhane siddhiyo ekhane. Meaning the means of practicing Krishna consciousness is here only, here as in this material world, here as in wherever we are. uh, could be in Scotland, someone could be in, say, Germany, France, Hungary, wherever we are, uh, is sadhano ekhane siddhiyo ekhane. So practicing Krishna consciousness wherever we are, we practice Krishna consciousness, and perfection is also here and now. It's not like okay, once we die, then we attain sainthood. No. So finding one's resolve in Krishna consciousness, meaning finding one's feet of faith in Krishna consciousness. Uh, Before practicing Krishna consciousness comes a bit of exploration, right? Comes a bit of exploration, comes a bit of inquisitiveness, comes a bit of checking into Krishna consciousness, comes a bit of understanding, and naturally developing a heart, developing a relationship, a willingness, naturally understanding the process, naturally developing a willingness, and then we continue practice, and many stages will come in our life. Our vision and goal will change a bit, change in the sense it has to evolve. The vision and goal from the very day one remains the same. What? Krishna Prem Prapti, attainment of pure, perfect Krishna consciousness. Wholesome. Uh, doesn't just mean, okay, attainment of the spiritual world, attainment of pure Krishna consciousness, pure loving sentiment towards the divine couple. Awakening that, arousing that complete, pure loving sentiments. So, for now, that is same, but our this vision has to further and further evolve, further and further evolve, further and further understanding of the divine couple, and further understanding of the loving relationship. So resolve as in finding one's feet, being a bit inquisitive, a bit interested, checking into Krishna consciousness, furthermore exploring, and then comes exploration is also like it's not like okay now that we are practicing, might be initiated and all the no more to explore. No, exploration is throughout. We are throughout exploring Krishna consciousness throughout. Hari, see one thing in Krishna consciousness is beautiful. Na? Everything is beautiful in the sense. Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta. Na? Anant means unlimited. Hari is unlimited. Krishna is unlimited. Hari Katha Ananta. Hari's pastimes. Krishna's pastimes are also unlimited. Now, if Krishna is something unlimited, then the exploration is also unlimited. No? Then there's no stopping or finishing of the exploration. It's finer and finer realms or levels of mysticism, charm, beauty in the practice of Krishna consciousness. So, finding one's resolve, meaning finding one's feet, finding one's shelter, finding one's heart in the practice of Krishna consciousness. Yes, I would want to practice building up a desire. Body may not be there yet, but at least desire to begin with. Mind may not be there yet, but at least a desire, sincerity, some willingness to begin with. And then we go on further. The body takes its times to adjust. Perhaps the senses may take, mind definitely take time. But at least as long as we put faith in devotee association and we march on, we march on. See, does this somewhat answer your question? Now see this Shrimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 14th chapter. 10th canto is sublime. Every devotees have their favorite or liking or should have some favorite and some sort of liking. So 10th canto chapter 16 is very nice, subduing the Kaliya, hmm, the snake. Krishna subdues the snake, dances on the hood of Kaliya. Chapter 24 is it Govardhan, lifting the Govardhan hill. Beautiful. Chapter 13, 14, and the way 13 is led by chapter 12 is very fascinating, I find. And 13, 14, we see what 13 is Brahma Vimohan Lila. So Lord Brahma becomes bewildered. Mm. And then chapter 14, uh, Lord Brahma praise, verses, hymns, glorification, stuti, prayers to Krishna. Amazing prayers. Brahma Samhita, Brahmaji gives amazing prayers, top class prayers, and this Brahma Vimohan Lina in chapter 14, Brahma Stuti, he gives amazing glorification. So 10, 14, 3. What does Lord Brahma says? And this is what Dhruva Maharaj did. And so much of inspiration for all of us to take. One could be well in a female body or in a male body. but tremendous inspiration for all of us to take. So ज्ञाने प्रयासमुदपास्य नमन्त एव जीवन्ति सन्मुखरितां भवदीयवार्ताम् स्थाने स्थिते श्रुतिगतां तनुवाक्मनोभिः ये प्रयासजितो जीत अपि ते स्त्रीलोक्याम्. What is the translation? Pre-translation. Beautiful Lord Brahma says. And Dhruva Maharaj did this.
Those who, even while remaining situated in their established social positions, throw away the process of speculative knowledge, and with their body, words, and mind, offer all respects to the descriptions of your personality and activities, dedicating their lives to these narrations, which are vibrated by you personally and by your pure devotees, certainly conquer your lordship, although you are otherwise unconquerable by anyone within the three worlds.
Sthane sthite shrutigatam tanuvaak manobir. What is the word to word meaning for sthane sthite?
Sthani, in the material position, and sthita, remaining.
Remaining situated. Na? So situated in the material position, situated wherever we are. Again, someone could be situated, say in England, York, or maybe Scotland, or wherever. India, outside of India, inside of India, where sthane sthite shruti gatam tanu vak manobi. Shruti gatam, by hearing, engaging our body, our speech, our mind, all our faculty of engagement. Whatever we possess, engaging everything. Doesn't matter. We look now. It is quite possible. No, living in temple, one could well be in Maya. Why not? Why not? And one need not be living in temple, but be Krishna conscious. Why not? Huh? So sthane stute, wherever one finds good association, good inspiration from that association. Physical association is always vanchaniya, is always desired. eh? But then a physical association may be limitation, like Prabhupada, na, how much physical association he gave as such. Physical association could be difficult also, but still there was some physical association. So physical association is always good, it's always desired. Uh, but then when we don't have that physical association, still nowadays anyways through YouTube, Zoom and WhatsApp and things, na, can stay in touch in contact, and cherishing those times, those learnings, those moments and all. Then wherever we go, like we say, na, what, no one leaves Karuna Bhavan. No one leaves Karuna Bhavan. If at all one leaves to spread the glory of Karuna Bhavan, to share the glory, to spread the beauty of Karuna Bhavan. No one leaves Vrindavan. Prabhupada, did he leave Vrindavan? No. Sane stite shruti. This is what Prabhupada also did. No? This is beautiful shloka. Jnane prayasa namanta eva. The word meanings are beautiful. Na? Jivanti sanmukharitam bhavadiya varta. स्थाने स्थिते श्रुतिगतां तनुवाक्मनोभिः ये प्रयासजितजीतपितृस्त्रिलोक्याम्. ये प्रयास meaning effort. This effort, this desire, this thought, this just desire to be Krishna. All we need is to desire to become Krishna conscious. I desire to be a devotee. Rest, time is a separation. Time will make it happen. Many times we see parents, like, I don't know, in Western world or parents in India say, okay, You just desire to lose weight. Do you want to lose weight? You want to go gym, build up muscles, lose weight or exercise, become fit and all, or you just desire to become a doctor, lawyer, engineer. Hmm? You just desire, and that facility will there. Like many spiritual teachers or many spiritual personalities say, na, oh, wake up early in the morning, 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. where you are based and all. The energy shifts, and you can attract. You can apply the law of attraction, and you can attract that energy, and you can attain what you desire to have. Hmm? So, point being again, we just need to desire to become a devotee. Rest time will make it happen. And no struggle, no joy. Fact in life. No struggle, no joy. Those who go through gym, na, bodybuilding, or even outside exercise, or losing weight and all, have to go through a struggle. Have to. But then when they look back, wow, the struggle is so beautiful. So, as they say, na, I don't know here, but in India, many gyms, they say, na, what? Work hard or go home, sort of thing. So no struggle, no joy. So this desire, ye prayasam ajita jit apite strilokyam. Ajit, one name of Krishna is Ajit, na, unconquerable, who could not be won. But this is how the unconquerable becomes conquered. Unconquerable can become conquered. Of course, Krishna becomes conquered by Brajvasis, but the only way to conquer Krishna is through loving sentiment, deep loving sentiment, absorption, attachment, and especially for us coming in Gaudiya Sampradaya, ours is Anugatya Bhav, so being subservient. uh, to begin with, Guru Maharaj, being subservient to Guru Maharaj throughout and throughout, that is how we can build up a mood. So one could be again living wherever, and one might well be university student or working, job, family life, female body, male body, student, job seeker, whatever, but yet we can be Krishna conscious. Why not? Dhruva Maharaj, he went and performed austerities in Madhuban, right? Then he returned home, na? He returned to the kingdom. He ruled, he lived as a king, he got married, he had children, he participated in the society, he engaged in the society, he made sure that society is evolving spiritually. Yudhishthira Maharaj did the same, Arjuna did the same. Huh? In fact, even in this, na, when we started off Srimad Bhagavatam, Dhruva Maharaj's pastime, the very first day, the very first sloka, it was right that the four sons of Lord Brahma, how much do we hear of them? Hardly anything. Four sons of Lord Brahma, they got introduced to Krishna consciousness at a very young age. hmm, At a very young age, 5 year old or less, and they found their absorption attraction so much to it that they never released their semen. They remained Nastika Brahmachari, complete celibate monks, and dedicated their lives to hearing the glories of Krishna, spreading the glories of Krishna, developed a bhav, and they went to spiritual world, spiritual planet, right, Vaikuntha Loka, and serving in Dasya bhav, in that sort of bhav. But they were anyways impersonalist meditators. But then when they smelled the makarand, kinjal ka makarand tulsi vayu. So when the fragrance of the tulsi, the breeze carrying the fragrance of the tulsi offered to the lotus feet of the Lord came upon their nostrils. What? Sanshobham Akshara Jusam Apichitta Tanvo. Wow. 3:15:43. You can read translation maybe. Beautiful. Sanshobham Akshara Jusam Apichitta Tanvo. It created an agitation. Hmm. To whom these Sanat Kumars, the four sons of Lord Brahma, Chatur Kumaras, such deep meditators, such deep thinkers, philosophers, lotus feet of the Lord came through, entered their nostrils. It created an agitation. It created an agitation amongst the Chatur Kumaras, and so much agitated they were thinking